everybody, Bill Uhler here for the Music Gallery. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for subscribing to my videos and checking out my videos. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button below. And check out my YouTube channel where you can find many free lessons. Along with those lessons, you can also leave your name, your email in the comments below, and I'll be happy to send you free tabs for those lessons. Anyway, today I'm going to take a look at a G blues, a funky blues, and I'm going to play through a couple of courses on this G blues, and then I'll break it down. We'll talk about some of the licks and scales I'm using. Okay, so I'm playing along with the backing track. So there you have it. You know, I was mixing up a little bit of got a lot of different scales, a few ideas and concepts in there. So let's break it down a little bit. First of all, it's a G blues. The chords are G7, C7, and D7. And we can also learn the inversions of those. Do a G7 up here. And then do that for each of the chords C7 and D7, and then back to G7. Okay, so scales, you would play, you could use certainly major pentatonic over from the chord root, each chord root, so that would be from G, from C, and from D. We can also throw flat sevens in there. And then major thirds, minor, major thirds, minor third, major third. Okay. The other thing you might hear in there is like altered scales, harmonic minor scale, diminished scales, diminished arpeggios. Okay, so these are all little ideas. Now, you know, a lot of the stuff that I'm playing, I'm stringing together licks that I've acquired over years of playing guitar. And, you know, I think of them as like tools in a toolbox. This little idea right here where you go, so that's a tool. That's something I can use when I'm soloing over a G chord. If I'm playing over C, I can use that same idea. And then also the D as well. And I wouldn't always have to start on the third string. You can start on in another place, or you can even go lower than that. All right, so these are all ideas, and then there's like I was saying with the harmonic minor scale or diminished scales, those are always create tension before a chord change. So if I'm going from G7 to C7, I might play something like and just kind of resolve it down. Or you can go, so actually just staying on the first two strings. So those are different ideas. When we go to the 5 chord, we can play, I can think harmonic minor, like think a 2-5 there. If you're familiar with chord progressions in jazz changes, we got A minor and D7 would be a 2-5 and G. So over D, I can think a 2-5. And then in the last bar, when we're on D7, you can get out a little bit with the altered dominant scale. Okay, so these are all ideas, licks and scales that that you can string together to create articulate solos. If you'd like to learn more about this, please check out my videos on my YouTube channel. I break a lot of this stuff down where I might spend time on a video just talking about the major pentatonic scale or minor pentatonics or whatever it is. So there's a lot of different topics that I'll cover. But when you're soloing, it's a lot of these, a lot of improvised solos are just stringing together ideas, licks, scales, and improvising from scales and that kind of stuff. So anyway, once again, please subscribe to my videos. Make any comments, leave any comments below, any suggestions, anything you'd like me to cover, please let me know. Also, there are free transcriptions for a lot of the videos. Be sure to leave your email address in the comments below the video, and I'll be happy to send you free tabs. Okay, anyway, so thanks once again, and I hope you have a great day.